What if the night don't fade, stays bitchy? What if the blind see truth so itchy? What if clocks tick?
The baby whisper that they come up with this thing when they say, baby whisper, can you tell parents about themselves? And I'll be like, no, I'm a parent too. Then I see half of y'all and I say, can parents even afford themselves? The price of self care and the price of ignoring the costs of it. You're going to say, baby, what the hell you just say? I'm going to say, listen, now, come in. Come in closer. Come in closer. Because this is a speech. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, mama, who tired. I'm talking to you, mama, who still ain't stopped for yourself. I'm talking to you, mama, who's been taking care of everybody, and you are getting sick, and you are getting mentally ill, and you are falling apart. You are crying in your car. I'm talking to you, daddy, who think nobody pay attention to you because they think mama's the ones who do everything, but some of y'all daddies are raising y'all kids. As a parent, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle. I do it all the time. You pour your energy into your children and family and responsibilities, and before you know it, your own needs, desires, and well-beings are shoved to the bottom of the list where there's no bottom. But here's the brutal truth. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't truly take care of anyone else. You are not a machine. You are not a machine. We like to think we are. We're not invincible. And your health, mental, physical, and emotional, has a price. And if you don't invest in your own care, the cost will be paid in burnout, resentment, exhaustion, and eventually brokenness. Take caring of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. Your ability to give, nurture, support other things and other people hinges on the strength of you maintaining with yourself. If you're running on empty, how much can you truly give? How much joy, patience, love, and wisdom can you pour out if your cup is proverbial dry? To afford yourself means to prioritize your physical, emotional, and spiritual needs so that you can be stronger, healthier, and more effective parent. But here's the thing. Self-care doesn't just happen. And you can't be selfishly taking self-care when your children need you. It is an intentional choice that requires boundaries, time, and energy. It might mean getting enough sleep, setting aside time for personal hobbies, seeking support when you need it, or giving yourself permission to rest without guilt. It might mean letting go of perfection, allowing yourself to be human, or understanding that you don't have to do it all. The idea that I don't have time is a myth that we all tell ourselves. We make time for what we deem priority. And you must make time for yourself a priority. Your children need you, but they need you at your best version of you, not a broken down version of you, not a prepaid version of you, and not time that you have taken from the important time from them that you deem should be for you. They need you to prioritize time for you and them. And when you neglect yourself, you eventually become a shell of what you could have been. Too tired to listen, too drained to lead, too overwhelmed to show up with your full heart. Investing in yourself is not a luxury, it's a foundation of everything else you need to do as a parent. So here's the real question. Can I afford myself? But can I afford not to? Because when you neglect your needs, you ultimately robbing everyone, including yourself, of the fullness you could bring to the table. Give yourself space to breathe, recharge, and thrive. Your family needs your strength, but importantly, your own soul needs it too. Now, a lot of y'all gonna be looking at me like, baby whisper, you work your ass off every day. You are always doing something. You are always in the mix of something. Yes, I sure is. But sometimes I know I have to stop. Whether it's praying by myself in the morning, that is my time to myself. Whether it is getting up here doing my t-shirts, whether it is finding time that I enjoy for me, I know that you have to stop. So I have a question again, parents. Can you afford yourself? Because see, we keep saying we don't want people to be raising our children. We keep saying that we can do this ourselves. We keep saying we the best parent we can. But you clubbing every night. You drinking every afternoon. You drinking every weekend. Some of y'all don't even know where y'all kids are. Then you say, I need that me time. While you needing that me time, your child is seeing how selfish they should grow up to be. Because see, there's a difference between selfish and selfless. Can you afford yourself, parents? Before you ask, can your children afford you to not be there? Because sometimes you can't even afford for yourself to be there. I didn't tell you I was going to be nice. I told you just a baby whisper. And since they asked me to do this, y'all know what to do. Some of y'all should not do that now, ain't you? Let me just go on about my business. Shh.
What if the night don't fade, stays bitchy? What if the blind see truth so itchy? What if clocks tick backwards, I'm tricky? What if the broke had gold while it's sticky? What if all these questions spin? What if the loss was the path to the win? What if I never started, where would I land? What if I'm building dreams on sinking sand? What if the moon got beef with the tide? What if I'm the gunpowder they never tried? What if the liar sipping